guys, welcome back to this channel. My name is Grizzly and tonight we are back with the AEL Qualifiers. It's been a long time since we've done this stream. The organizers had taken a couple of weeks off to set things right, but they are back tonight and we are at Irangel. 85 players in already. The scheduled start is 9:15 and we are exactly at 9:15 p.m. So stick around for this action to begin, guys. I'll be back shortly to take you guys through the lineups, but until then, please do enjoy this music. This one is Sock It To Them by Paul Flint. Let's start taking a look at some of these lineups, guys. We've got Team Alter Ego, the host, on slot number 1. We've got Team DD on slot number 2. Team MNY on slot number 3. We've got Team TOD on slot number 4 as the match has just begun. And we'll be back in the lobby to take you guys through the rest of these lineups. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. So we are about 50 seconds from takeoff, guys, and we can start taking a look at these lineups from where we left off. We got Team Wood on slot number 5. Remember, guys, this one is a jungly lineup. Team Broys on slot number 6. We got Team SVG on slot number 7. Team Myth appears to be on slot number 8. Team Jakmi on slot number 9. Or maybe it's Team Olympus. Team Illusion here on slot number 10. We got Team WCB on slot number 12. Team T-God on slot number 13 tonight. Team ELS on slot number 14. We got Team Pay in the house on slot number 15. Marcellus is on tonight as well on slot number 16. Team Scar on tonight, guys, on slot number 17. We've got Team DMR on slot number 18 as well. Team RDZ is on tonight on slot number 19. Team RB here on slot number 20. Team D12 is on slot number 21. M4M on 22, Team XF on slot number 23, and Team DY on slot number 24. So exciting lineups here, big names, as the plane looks like it has taken off. So we're gonna go ahead and get that in-game audio going for you guys. So here's what the plane path looks like, guys. It is pretty much a northeast to west plane path, covering a bunch of options for teams to jump. Yasnaya Polyana, definitely a spot that teams will be looking to jump. Rozok School, both are options. Georgia Pole Containers and South Georgia Pole City, also possible options here. People will look to jump Pachinki and even perhaps Gatka. And not to forget, guys, Kimishki was an option as well tonight, but it looks like no one has chosen to go there. Team Pay look like the first jumpers off the plane, headed towards Lipovka. Team Alter Ego heading in the general direction as well in southeast, headed towards Mansion, perhaps Prison. Team XF look like the only lineup tonight, guys, who have decided to jump Yasnaya Polyana. I do understand that teams don't like going here, so credit to Team XF for taking this decision. XF's lineup tonight, guys, they've got Jackrish, Aimbot, Numb, and Joker. We did see Team Pay over at Lipovka. It's time to take a look at their lineup. They've got Shadow Taco, Evil OP, and Furlong in their lineup tonight. Let's take a look at Alter Ego's lineup tonight. They've got Gecko, Tango, Stark, Mr. Stark, and AE Gwix in their lineup tonight. So looks like at least 3 hot drops tonight. We got folks up here at Rozok, Team TGOD, Team T-God on slot number 13. Their lineup tonight, they've got Habibi, Keller J, Khal and Deepu. Over on slot number 9, we have Team Jakmi. They've got Sharko, Zeta and Rage in their lineup. So it's a 3v4 for them at Rozok. Over at School Apartments, it looks like we've got Team M4M. M4M's lineup tonight, guys. They've got Wolf, Arvind and Vishnu. Let's head over now to Pachinki, where it does look like there are 2 teams perhaps even looking to fight it out. But maybe we have to come back to that, because it looks like there's more action happening at Georgia Pole Containers and his Team RB, who is involved in this fight. First of all, their lineup tonight, guys, they've got Bad Daddy, Panther, Slaughter and 968 MS. Bad Daddy is... Panther, you're going down with that nade. An excellent nade here from a Killchore, perhaps a member of slot number 12. It is Team WCB. They've got Apex down, but it looks like Asur is going to pick up that revive. So this is their lineup. They've got Killchore, Stratic, Apex and Asur facing off against Team RB. Shots here on Asur, it appears, but no knock being able to secure. Slaughter in the meantime gets knocked from Team Marzelis, who are over on the other side. RB Bad Daddy here going down, and Apex will confirm that finish on Slaughter as well. Tries to get a second confirmation on Bad Daddy, and WC Apex will pick up what looks like the last kill, and it was 968 MS who was reduced to 1 HP as well. So WCB coming out on top of this one, guys. They haven't lost anyone, so well played and GG's to them. They've got 14 kills already. Over on the other side of this Georgia Pole Containers is Team Marzelis, and Marzelis' lineup tonight, guys, they've got Goku, Eagle, Venom and Lycan as Eagle here, just taking a knock on a member of Team WCB. So Eagle looks like he is in the most advanced position. He was reduced to 1 HP in that fight. He's managed to pick up a heal, as Venom and Goku look like they do want to make this push in. Venom here is face to face against Killchore. He makes that push in and he will get taken down. But a clever flank from Marzelis' Eagle, who is on the right side, manages to pick up a knock or two, but goes down. And it looks like MRZ have picked up yet another knock. Unfortunately, the stream getting stuck at the wrong time. We're going to head straight back in and make sure that we don't miss any of that action, guys. Sorry about the brief interruption. And it looks like it's Team MRZ who did win that fight to WCB, winning the first fight at Georgia Pole Containers against Team RB, but Team Marzelis pushing them from the other side of the containers, coming in strong and picking up 14 kills, winning tonight's Georgia Pole Container fight. In the middle of all this, I did happen to notice another player, but it looks like it's TOD's Techman, who's all the way at North George, so no risk for them yet. So well played to Marzelis. They picked up 14 kills and won that Georgia Pole Container fight. GG's, boys. We are now with the team on slot number 8, and perhaps this is a myth lineup. I can't quite tell, but for now it is Kai, OP, Prajot, AP, Noob and Icon over here at South Georgia Pole. They're not alone, however. They do have a team here. It's team on slot number 2. Maybe it's the DD lineup, and that's going to be my guess. Their lineup tonight, they've got Mr. Dave, Defender, inside of 14k. I think that's a dig on outside of 9k from Lights Out. And of course, they've got Ben 10 in their lineup as well. Had jumped South Georgia Pole as Ben 10 here, just making his way to hospital, not satisfied with his loot perhaps. He's got a level 3 armor and level 2 helmet and a bag. Over at North George is another team here. It is Team Scar, and Team Scar's lineup tonight, guys, they've got Ritual, Matrix, E-Spirit and Nuka. If you guys haven't seen Team Scar perform, you have got to check them out. These guys are pretty OP. They love rushing, they love third-party engagements, and they do it pretty well, I might add to that. And at North George, they are not alone either. We've got Team ELS here, guys. ELS's lineup here. We've got Shark, I'm Vijay, Krypton and Rambo, and I do understand that this is a pretty strong team as well, so we will look forward to action from these guys. For now, ELS Shark perhaps needs to be a little bit wary that the entire Scar lineup is a couple of blocks away from him. And last time I checked, they did appear to be waiting for Team ELS to make their way out of North George. Perhaps ELS maybe have to choose going across this bridge to avoid any sort of controversial, any sort of problems for them as they exit North George, as we see so many times. It does happen to the teams that do jump North George. Heading elsewhere now, guys, down at Quarry, we've got Team MNY with only 2 players in. They've got Gogeta, or is it Go-Getter? Maybe it's Go-Getter, and Abhay in their lineup tonight. Go-Getter's got a Bison in his hands, a fun gun. They got you have 53 bullets per mag, so that's impressive without an extended mag. So that is pretty impressive. You can't add an extended mag. I think you can only add a muzzle. So it's got a pretty good rate of fire, so for close range might be a good option with those 53 bullets in the mag, always coming in helpful. Down south at Primorsk, we've got the DY lineup. DY, they've got War Daddy, Logan God, and Harley in their lineup tonight. Looks like they're done with their loot. They're picking up this US and maybe looking to make their way into that play zone. Team DD appear to have gotten into a fight with Team D12, and we're going to head over there now to check it out. Team D12 have suffered a knock, a second knock as well, as outside of 14k picks up 2 knocks. It is down to just D12's XLOP, who is in this warehouse. Gets a knock on inside of 14k, but is reduced to 1 HP. And Defender, it looks like he is going to try and make this push. Perhaps it's a 1v1, guys. XL has managed to pick up that first aid and will pick up that revive. So excellent clutch for XLOP. And this might just be enough to save his squad without losing any members. D12 did find themselves in a tough spot, but good, well played to XLOP for bringing them out of that position. They bring up the team kill count now to 4 guys, and Team DD that we were covering earlier on somehow getting caught in a fight. This looks like an area that is a little bit south of South Georgia Pole. Yes, I can confirm that that's what it is. So D12 with a good start for them. Their lineup tonight, guys, they've got XLOP, Maniac, Charlie, and Azrael. Vinu VM, thanks so much for being in the chat, bro. Awesome commentary, Grizzly. Thanks so much, bro. I really appreciate that. TFB Gamer. Ondum Kanunilla. Bro, sometimes that happens, man. I can't help it. It's something to do with the screen mirroring software. Razim Manzoor, fight spec. You mean spec fight? Fight spec? I can't quite tell. Jawad Khan, show us hot drop like Rozok and Pochinki. Please, sure, bro. I will. And what's this? It looks like we got disconnected and we need to join back in, guys. Apologies for this. I'm not sure. This has been happening a lot lately. PUBG, Tencent, get your shit together, guys. Come on. Here's some music for you guys until we come back. Sorry about this brief interruption, but we'll be back shortly. Happy to announce that we are back with the game. We are a Team Alter Ego who are at Mansion. We saw them jumping here earlier on and we covered their lineup already. Let's start taking a look at some of these other teams. Look at this team that is so north inside that blue zone. It is the TOD lineup that we did see one of the players at North Georgia Pole. Their lineup tonight, they've got Mufasa, Dawn, Octane, X Ansh, and TOD Techman. Looks like Team Scar have made their way out of North Georgia Pole. They're heading towards Rozok. And at Rozok, it looks like Team M4M have just been eliminated, guys, at the hands of Team Marzelis. So we need to go over there. We just missed this action. It looks like Venom has lost out, unfortunately. Early exit for him. But Team Marzelis looking strong tonight. Have picked up 7 kills already, albeit have lost 1 player. Well played to these guys for finishing Team M4M. Let's head down south to another team that has decided to go south, and looks like they're camping the bridge. It is Team SVG. SVG's lineup tonight. They've got Liked, Razor, Rit, and Dexter. For now, no action near them. I did see a lot of action over here at Team XF, perhaps, and yes, it looks like Team XF is down. They're down 3 players as Jaydesh was just getting knocked. In comes a nade to confirm a couple of kills. And Gecko will pick up that squad wipe with that AKM2. So Team XF, early exit for them as well. And it was at the hands of Team Alter Ego, the hosts, guys. Let's see how they have done. They've lost a couple of players who are down, but will get revived, no problems. Well played to Team Alter Ego for picking up what looks like is their first squad wipe of tonight. Let's head over to Pochinki now, where it looks like we did miss some action here as well. Team Broys is reduced to just their last player. It is Griffin, who has 4 kills to his name, which is also happens to be the total team kill count. So perhaps solo squadding once, and perhaps even defeating one squad 1v4. Couldn't catch that action, sorry about that. But for now, he looks like he is all set for the rest of this game. We're going to head over now to Team D12, who look like they've just eaten up Team DMR. It looks like we're just missing the action wherever we go, guys. By a few seconds, Team DMR has lost out and they have exited as well. So no qualification for them tonight. Team D12 have picked up the 17 kills so far and looking strong as well. Further down south at Farm, it looks like we have a fight with Team Pay against the team at slot number 5. It is Team Wood, that jungly lineup. So they're a bit far away, so for now may not attract much attention. We probably should head back to Team D12, where it looked like a player got knocked by a member of Team Myth, and I can confirm that that is correct. XLOP, he is down, but has been revived and has even picked up a heal. In fact, here's a view of the players from team number 8 who were taking those shots on Team D12, who are at the Water City. All 4 players are still in this. Perhaps just looking to secure a knock before they decide to make that push into that zone. Couple of members of Team Myth, in fact, now in a buggy and taking a different position. So what's happening here? Team D12 look like they have made their way out of the Water City, so they don't want to pick a fight outside the play zone for now, just making their way over to Rozok. And perhaps shots will come in on them from team number 8, who are now, it looks like, straight in front of them. Azrael goes down to 1 HP because of those DP 28 shots. Very close to getting knocked here, and somehow Team D12 escaped that situation without getting knocked. They need to take cover immediately. Nazrael needs to strap on a first aid kit. So you can see him frantically running indoors to pick up that heal. Razim Mansoor, kill feed. Yeah, bro, I will try my best to monitor it. Room time, Kuttu room time is a 9:15, bro. 9:15 is when the room starts. Razim Mansoor's mansion spec. What's happening at mansion, bro? We now actually need to head over to farm because it looks like Team Pay and we did see Team Pay fighting a different team who look like they have now exited this match, and now they're up against Team Marzelis. So interesting one here. Pay Pace Furlong got that DP28 in his hands. His shadow going down from a member of Team MRZ with that DP28. A good knock. And Team Pay need to now revive or perhaps even anticipate a push. And that's exactly what's happening. Marcellus are in a car. They've got 3 players in. Goku is not with them. So Goku has pushed in alone a little bit ahead, as the rest of his team members do now join him. In fact, they've moved in 2 different cars. I'm going to try and get a view of what's happening with Goku. As a member of Team K, Evil OP going down with that M762 shots from Lycan, and a follow-up finish by Goku with that M416 as well. Shadow, you can see, is bleeding out. As Peitako gets a knock on MRZ Eagle, but good cover fire from Lycan for picking up that knock as well. It is down to our last player from Team Pay. It is Furlong. What can he do here, guys? Not much. In fact, Marcellus is going to pick up another squad wipe, so they continue this strong performance from them. They have lost Venom a little bit earlier. Eagle was knocked but will get revived. So no damage done. They bring up the team kill count to 11 and looking strong and perhaps hoping to qualify in tonight's match. If you guys are new to the AEL room, the AEL qualifiers, the point structure, how it works, guys, basically is you need 36 points. That's the magic number, 36 points to qualify in any single match. If you score 36 points, you will gain qualification. How do you get 36 points, one might ask? We have points for placement, 30 points for chicken dinner, 28 points for second place. The points table, and the kill points as well. You get 1 point per kill, so when you add it all up, and if you guys get 36 points, then you will qualify for the ultimate tournament that is going to be held in October. If you guys have any questions, my good friend Jichu is in the chat. He is the organizer of the Alter Ego qualifiers. He can fill you in. Kuttu next room eppo, bro. Next room is at bro, it's all closed rooms, bro, so unless you are registered or you have a slot, you really can't join. So if you have a team, then you can reach out to one of the organizers, Alter Ego or D12 or DMR or RDB. But for tonight, RDB is my next room, so good news, I'm streaming the RDB room tonight at 10:15 PM. Looking forward to that. My friend Two-Face is the one who usually does that room, but he is taking a break and has requested that I fill in, which I am more than happy to do on his behalf. We're gonna head over now to a fight between Team Scar and Team Wood. Scar Nuka's got that AKM, no scope. It looks like Python is down and getting revived by Geether. By Cheetah, my apologies. A well-positioned nade, but somehow not doing any damage to Cheetah. As Cheetah will get a knock on Ridgeway with an AKM. Good play for him, and it looks like Ridgel had a nade in his hand, which fell as he got knocked. And another nade from Cheetah has got up another knock. And it looks like that will be the end for Team Scar tonight. So tragedy really, as Ridgel getting finished by his own nade, and follow-up nades from Team Wood have helped them pick up this squad wipe. So unfortunate end for Team Scar tonight, guys. Well played in GG's, but they're going to have to settle for spot number 15. And tonight's match, Team Wood carrying on this match well with 4 kills already. They're down 1 player today, only playing with 3 members, but still making a meal out of it. Now going to Team T-God. Looks like they're down 2 players as well, as Carl and Deepu are the only players alive. Another knock on Amy's Gecko. Mr. Stark will get a reverse knock. And that will be the finish on Team Alter Ego, as T-God reduced to 1 player will manage to pick up that squad wipe. It was Deepu who picked up that last kill on Mr. Stark. So well played to Team T-God. They bring up the kill count to 6. The 3 players are down, albeit Habibi is down, Keller J is down, and Carl is down. But Deepu has got some work to do to pick up those revives, which he will. Not far away from them is Team Jakmi's Sharko, who's the last player alive. He's got a DP28 in his hands and happy for now to just be on this ridge. Elsewhere, it looks like Marcellus is in a fight once again with Team Illusion. The 2 players from Illusion down, Psycho and Shadow are down. They're getting revived frantically as more and more teams push into the settlement. And it appears, guys, Team Marcellus may have lost out. We couldn't catch that fight. My apologies. In fact, Marzelis has just confirmed a squad wipe on Team ELS as Goku goes down to the play zone. But coming back to this fight, guys, Illusion's position here looking weaker as they've lost Psycho completely, and they prepare for this push from Team SVG to their right. But I think it was a different team in the settlement itself. Yes, it is Team Myth who is in this settlement, and they got Team SVG's RIT, who is going to be solo squadding for the rest of this match as the last player, and he's just an onlooker as a nade comes in towards Team Illusion, but no knocks exchanged yet. More nades exchanged between these two teams, but nothing significant as no knocks secured, just a little bit damage on team number 8. This will be a 3v4, guys, as Myth's Kai hopefully suspecting that a player is in their house, but in fact there is no one there. Heisenberg taking some damage from that nade but not getting knocked, so still things looking alright. He's gonna try and get bandaged up, expecting the next nade, I'm sure. Elsewhere, it looks like Team D12 have finished Team M and Y, as finally Pradyot from Mafia is going to pick up that knock on Heisenberg. So the man advantage has been neutralized, guys. Has in fact not been neutralized, has heightened. It is now a 4v2. In comes a second nade, and that might be the end for Shadow or Heisenberg, at least one of them. Heisenberg will be finished as Shadow now braces for this push coming in, but the molly is going to prevent him from getting pushed. SVG are it getting a couple of knocks, so team number 8 getting third partied by a player who is solo squadding tonight. And what's this? It looks like Team T God is here as well. Akshat picks up a knock on that member. Shadow goes down upstairs. Now Pradyot needs to make a decision here, as Akshat makes that push in to save his team member, but isn't able to do it as a nade comes in from T-God's Habibi. Absolute chaos here, guys, as at least 4 teams who are fighting it out until now, and now it looks like Team Myth are reduced to their last player. It is Kai OP who will be pushed, no doubt, by Team TOG. And let's take a look at how this works out for them. It's Keller J who's leading this charge. Habibi to his right. He's got those smokes out here, and he doesn't want to make a move or even give footsteps. It looks like the stream has gotten stuck for a second. Excuse me, guys. SVG Rit going down finally did some damage and definitely played a significant role in that squad wipe of and Kai OP in fact did manage to pick up a knock and even a finish. It looks like he has managed to pick up a finish. He picked up one knock and a finish, but the rest of his team members, T-Gods, Keller J, Carl and Deepu, pushing in and making sure that they don't lose any more players. So what a fight we just witnessed in this settlement. Let's head over now where it looks like Team Wood is doing some damage to Team TOW. Looks like Team Wood is down to their last player, and so is Team TOW. This is going to be a 1v1, and it will be won by Team Wood's Python, who comes out with that UZ, picking up that final kill. So a lot of action in this room tonight, guys, and a lot of teams looking strong and in contention for qualification. We've got Team Wood who's picked up 8 kills already. The smokes come out. Cheetah and Geetha are down, but Python will get that revive going. Take a look at that zone, guys. It is getting smaller and smaller by the minute. For now, T-God is the only team that is inside. Team Wood can manage. They are just a few meters away, and Jakmi Sharko has positioned himself well. We can expect Team Marzeles to be the first ones to push Team T-God. Broyce Griffin is also solo squadding tonight, and another squad looking strong here is Team D12, who are in full strength. They've got 9 kills to their name. Team T got have 11 kills to their name. They've lost one player. However, our Team Wood have 8 kills to their name. Jakmi Sharko has only 1 kill to their name. Broys has 4 kills to their name, and MRZ have got 15 kills to their name. So Goku and Lycan here have to prioritize what they want to do, because all they need is a high finish for now in order to gain qualification. 15 kills is definitely going to give them 15 points. As they now decide to make their way in the zone, as the blue zone kicks in from behind. Cautious approach here, just going around the corners, don't want to meet any teams and cause any harm at this point in time. Jakmi Sharko here gets a knock on Team Wood's Python. And the blue zone is going to surpass them, so Geether and Python here need to get out as soon as the blue zone comes in. Python here dangerously close to getting knocked again because of blue zone damage. Meanwhile, Marcellus' Goku has picked up yet another kill. This time it was Jakmi Sharko. As the shots come in on them and they have a decision to make here. Lycan, get in the car, buddy. You need to get out of here. Are those shots looking dangerous? Let me see who they were from. It was from Team D12. Who have got a couple of UASs here for cover, and they are setting themselves up for the final zone. It looks like MRZ have been pushed by Team Wood, and that will be the end for them. So perhaps the hopes of qualification dying with their presence in this game, as Team Wood continue this charge with 10 kills. Now it looks like Team T-God have come up against Team D12. Sounded like a K9 shot. Hey Luffy Spec D12, what's up man? Luffy, thanks for being in the chat. Here's Team D12 for you. They're looking strong. They've got 9 kills already. Azrael right now, he's got an M416 and a 4x scope. Just looking to bandage up for now. Team D12 looking strong. They got 4 players still in, well positioned in when compared to that play zone. So it is down to our last 11 players, guys. A total of 4 teams still fighting it out in this match. Remember what is at stake here, guys. It is qualification for the AEL tournament that is scheduled to happen in later this year, in fact at October. And the next zone here just favoring Team D12 relatively. Broy's Griffin is happy to just lay prone for now in the corner. But take a look at this, guys. A lot of teams find themselves outside of the zone now. Team T-God for certain. What a knock on Carl from Team Woods Geether, who came here just in time. As more nades come pouring in from Team Wood, they have decided they want to push it. Woods Cheetah has got an angle. And that will be the squad wipe. Team Wood looking strong tonight. So OP their performance. They've got 13 kills already. It was a 3v4 and they pulled off a squad wipe on Team SV. My apologies on... and what's this? It looks like D12. A member of D12 has picked up a finish. A kill stolen. Python got stolen. He was knocked and Cheetah was trying to get the revive. But I think it was D12's XLOP. I don't know who it was with that K9 who stole that kill. XLOP now dangerously close to Griffin, who's just a little to his left. Down to our last 7 players, guys. 3 teams still in it. Geether here will get that first aid up, hopefully. He's got that AUG in his hands. What a performance from them, guys. They pushed this team. It was Team T-God. My apologies. I couldn't get that name right earlier. 3v4 and an excellent push. They got that finish. There were 2 players down and getting revived, but unfortunately a member of Team D12 sneakily stealing that kill. So D12 now bring up their kill count to 10. as Team Wood now forced to come out because of that play zone. And somehow just on the edge, it looks like this wall will give them that cover for just about 40 seconds more. And after this, they need to make their way out. And it looks like more nades it is XLOP gets a knock on Geether. Cheetah's going to try and pick up that revive, but it's only going to take one more nade from Team D12 to get a squad wipe. As nades coming from Azrael, but really missing by a large distance. And the equation remains the same, guys. Last 7 players, last 3 teams. Royce Griffin here solo squadding it boldly. And Geether getting a knock on XLOP, who is out of position. They are now down to the last 10 seconds before Team Wood has to make that push in. And Geether is the first one to do it. Shots come in and somehow he survives. He gets some cover. He's still 18 meters from the zone. He needs to figure this out. Charlie is going to make a move from behind. Griffin getting a knock, so a lot of confusion as Team Wood now are down to the last player. He might take some play zone damage. It is Geether. What is he going to do here? He makes his way in. Goes down, but Azrael, Royce Griffin, it looks like has picked up that kill. Well, so I can confirm that D12 tonight, boys, has qualified for the AEL tournament. Good performance from them. They were strongly positioned in the end. Our Team Wood really gave them a fight for their money, doing well with those nades. XLOP getting knocked outside. And of course, Royce Griffin was there right until the end to trouble them. But nonetheless, Team D12 persevere and pick up tonight's chicken dinner and also qualification for the AEL tournament. Well played to these guys. Maniac picks up 2 kills, Charlie with 4 kills, XLOP with 4 kills, and Azrael with that final kill tonight has picked up 2 kills for his team. Well played to Team D12. In second position, guys, it is Team Broys, and huge shout out to Griffin for making it until that last play zone. And those nades in the end, a good idea. They even pushed Azrael out, but perhaps he should have been ready with that AKM as soon as he threw that nade in, because Azrael had no other choice but to push out. And somehow Azrael jumping out in the open, going prone and getting that finish on him. But nonetheless, well done to Team Broys as well. They picked up a total kill count of 6, and they are all to the name of my man Griffin. Well played to him. Team Wood, what a performance from them. They definitely did the best they could, but that zone was continually their enemy. Pushed them out of the little bit cover they had right up till the very end. But well played nonetheless, Geether and Cheetah. And perhaps that final kill that was stolen by D12 made the difference, because if they had all 3 players still in until the end, this match could have ended very, very differently. But well played nonetheless. Tough luck, boys. They picked up a total team kill count of 14 within 3 players that they had. Geether with 2 kills, Cheetah with 6 kills, and Python with 6 kills. What a match it was, guys. I will be back shortly to announce the MVP, but until then, please enjoy this music. I'm going to scroll through the standings so you all can see how your teams have done. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back shortly. Time to announce the MVP, and we basically do this by looking at the most number of individual kills, and it looks like we've got 4 players tied in that position today. All 4 players picking up 6 kills, and the first one is Royce Griffin with those 6 kills. Cheetah from Team Wood had 6 kills, Python from Team Wood had 6 kills, and Goku from Team Marzelas had 6 kills as well. So well played to each one of you guys. for picking up those points for your team and for winning tonight's MVP. What a match it was, guys. If you guys enjoyed this content, please be sure to leave a like on this video. If you think content like this interests you going forward, may I please ask that you subscribe to my channel. I stream a bunch of rooms just like the AEL, so please be sure to spread the word about my channel to your friends. Share it on your WhatsApp groups, on your Discord servers, and I will be super grateful. For now, guys, that brings my stream to the end. That's all from me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back shortly with my next video. It is going to be the RDB room at 10:15. So make sure you subscribe and click on that bell icon so you get notified whenever I do come online. On your way out, guys, please enjoy this wonderful song. This one is "Sock It to Them" by Paul Flynn.